Namaskar and welcome again to Planet to Soul Astrology. So, friends, hope you all are doing wonderful. And yes, today we are going to talk about the connectivity between Atmakarak planet and your seventh lord. I have seen in endless charts that this combination in a good form or this combination in Navmansh Kundali really works fantastically. If you are not able to judge or if you want more confirmation regarding your seventh house related matters or regarding your marital bliss or regarding how your marriage will be. So, whenever we are assessing seventh house related matters, this is very important factors, and I have made endless videos regarding Naumansh, regarding seventh house, and still I feel that always something is still balanced to discuss, or always some or other methods, techniques, or dictas come out, which really helps us a lot to derive the marital bliss uh, from one's chart. So what you have to do, friends, in D1 chart many a times we see that we are not finding any type of marital bliss, or maybe seventh houses afflicted, seventh houses between nodes or with nodes. Seventh house is in aspect of malefic planets, and also your Atmakarak planet is not having very good connectivity with this your seventh house lord. But if in Naumansha, your Atmakaraka planet, whoever it may be, and your seventh lord, if are in very good connectivity, then there is a good marital bliss in spite of having troublesome or doubtful combinations in your D1 chart, because these planets are getting improved after getting entered into D9 chart. And specifically if your Atmakaraka planet and Darakaraka planet, this do not make confusion. Here we just have to see the normal seventh lord of your D1 chart, and you have to see your Atmakaraka planet, and then you have to see these both planets in Naumansh Kundali, if they are in trine to each other, if they are in 311 to each other, if they are aspecting each other, they are in combination with each other, they are with benefic planets. Say for example they are posited in one house only, even though that is 6, 8 and 12 house, but still if they are getting aspect of Jupiter, then definitely marital bliss, you can say that it will be succeed. Second thing, if in D1 chart also by seeing Atmakaraka or seventh lord, if you feel that marriage is not happening or marriage yogas are not very prominent in this chart, but by seeing Naumansh Kundali again you can confirm that how this Atmakarak planet and seventh lord are connected to each other. Friends, this is one of the beautiful technique, one of the beautiful thing which you can derive, which you can assess from your Naumansh Kundali. You can definitely see Darakarak planet also, but before that if you will make combination of this Atmakaraka planet and your seventh lord, definitely you will get the answers. Otherwise many a times we see that in D1 it is not promised, but they are having good marital bliss, or even though in Naumansh Kundali sometimes you feel that it is not connected in Naumansh Kundali if you find these things, but in D1 chart if Atmakaraka planet and your seventh lord are in good connectivity, then also you can confirm that yes, this person will get this type of marital bliss, and yes, the longevity of marriage will be good. So friends, this was all about our Atmakaraka planet and seventh lord. Next time I will come with another fresh topic, and I hope this made you understand our chart in a better way. Stay tuned with Planet Soul Astrology, and do not forget to subscribe and share my channel. And as I always say, Sabka Mangal Ho. May all be blessed. Namaste.